Let's talk about the Snoo, shall we? As a sleep coach, I get asked about the Snoo all the time. I used to say a long time ago, I help families go from the Snoo to a crib about once a week because the Snoo is so popular. I also transparently share that if that thing was around 8 years ago when I had my first son, I damn sure would have tried it because sleep was so hard. But there are some misconceptions about the Snoo that I think are important to talk about, and I want to share where I think the ideal age is to come out of the Snoo. In working with parents who have used the Snoo for a really long time, there usually is this misconception that the Snoo was going to set their baby up for sleep success long term. The Snoo is putting babies to sleep with motion. It is a nice, safe sleep space, whether you use the Snoo sack early on, right, which is kind of, I always thought about like a little baby sleep straitjacket, but whether you're using that or not, it's a safe sleep space for your baby to be in, but it's putting your baby to sleep with motion. Some babies love motion, whether it's motion in the Snoo or being rocked or bounced, and some babies don't respond to that. Now, on the positive side, if it helps your young baby or newborn baby to get better rest, that is priority for me. I like to prioritize rest in the newborn phase and not worry about creating bad habits. But at some point, they're going to have to come out of that and go into a crib where we don't have that motion. So if they're reliant on that motion, that's just a sleep association that we will later transition them out of. So it's not setting them up with sleep skills early on, which is okay. Newborns need co-regulation for sleep, so we're not having an expectation that they should have had the skills. It's just not setting them up for that long term. The next piece of this is rolling. Now, I would have to fact check this, but I believe that the Snoo is marketed that little ones can be in it up until 6 months. I think that that's too long. Between 3 and 5 months, babies are learning to roll. Whatever they're doing in their daytime, they're going to be demonstrating that in crib. So we have the more narrow nature of the crib of the Snoo, which babies are not meant to roll in that, right? They have a little sack and that sort of thing. So we want to get kind of like taking a fish and putting them in a bigger fishbowl. We want to get them into a space where they can move around, get onto their side, get onto their tummy, boot, scoot around that entire crib. But you can't do that if you're within the confinement of the Snoo. So I think between 3 and 5 months, they should come out of it. Or we have little ones that are just really big. So if their head's up here on the Snoo and their feet are touching the bottom, it's time to transition. So I wouldn't sacrifice a smaller sleep space for rolling skills. Like, I am always going to prioritize that. So all in all, if your baby responds to it, it provides them that rest, and you can prioritize that in the newborn phase, go for it. Absolutely. Whether you're renting it, you're buying it, a friend let you use it, and just knowing that it's not a long-term sleep solution and that there is an expiration on it, which just means we're on to a transition. I hope this helps kind of provide some insight for anybody who's thinking about the Snoo and how it connects with sleep, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Okay, love you, bye.